Where do you start when it comes to cleaning up a parent's home after they've moved into aged care? Hi, I'm here with Joanne Danckwardt from One Agency JD Property Agents in Fairy Meadow. And Joanne, I guess the question today is sometimes when a home has been neglected over a long period of time, and then it's your task after the parents moved out of that home to then clean it up, where do you start?
It's a really, really big task when you go and look at a property and find that there are a lot of neglected areas. And one of the things that I think is very helpful is to actually talk to an agent. That's probably one of the first things to do, because what you might think is important might not be important. And you also want to get some guidance on what needs to be done and what doesn't need to be done. The most important thing often is cleaning out most things and keeping certain furniture there. And as a person that has lived in the house for a long time, and you go and you see it like that all the time, that's just how you expect it to be. But as an agent, when we come in, we often say, well, I think you should move this and move that and put this here, and so that we're showing it in its best light. And there are different zones that you need to be really mindful of when it comes to getting it ready. And street appeal is really important, so you have to have the exterior looking good and neat and tidy to encourage people to come into the home. And then when they come into the home, the big areas are obviously the kitchens and bathrooms, and just generally it needs to be clean as a whistle, so that it can be old, but if it's clean, then people feel like it's been maintained properly. And sometimes that's not the case, because as people get older, they haven't got the energy to do the work that they used to do, and so it's a pretty big job to get it back up to speed. But I also want you to know that there are people out there to give you a hand with this. You don't have to feel overwhelmed as the child of somebody that has gone into care or gone into hospital. You can get people in to give you a hand, and we often have those contacts for you to make that an easier job. So we know people who are going to clean out the gutters, and we know people who will do the lawns and get the gardens weeded and mulched, and we have people that will help even remove the excess items. And what they do is they put them into piles, and they have the keep pile, they have the Vinnies and Salvos pile, and then they've got the throwout pile. And that just in itself makes you feel a bit better once you start to move all of that. And then we also have cleaners that we rely on and do a great job, and they're going to be efficient. What you might think is going to take you forever, and it probably would, you get these people in and you'd be amazed. And it's just, even though there's a cost associated with that, the relief that you feel when you've got somebody else to give you a hand, and professionals that can get it done and get it done quickly, it's just a weight off your shoulders. So reach out to us to get some help. Agents are there to help you with this process.
Very good. Look, if you've got any questions around that, or you're sitting there right now feeling quite overwhelmed by the task ahead, please get in contact with Joanne here at One Agency JD Property Agents. Thank you so much for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next video.